Hello, amazing people. This is Chef Lima, and today we are going to be talking about how to spend money, which is like financial intelligence. Now, over the years while growing up, I knew how to manage money, especially when from the last time my parents sent me money until the next time they're going to send another one. I always make sure I do not overspend and I keep to my budget. So this made me realize, or made me think, that I was financially intelligent. Now, that was when I could only afford my needs. Now that financially I have grown, I now found out that financial intelligence is something you have to learn along the way. When you did not have money for your needs and wants, you cannot say you are financially intelligent until you now have more funds for your needs and wants, and you decide not to. That is where the real intelligence comes in. So I'm going to be giving you guys 5 things that I do that has improved all this intelligence I talked about. Now, number 1 is wants and needs. Now, a lot of time we know what wants and needs is, but do we really implement it? You need to implement it. You need to distinctly tell yourself, because a lot of times there's nobody that can be honest with you except yourself. Do you really need to buy branded stuff? I am a sucker for brand stuff, but I don't see the need to get them. It is good. Oh, you're using Gucci. Oh, you're using the Fendi. But bag is bag. There are lots of people that use beautiful brands, expensive brands, but their fashion sense is still... So I personally feel your fashion sense and how you still want to look good depends on you. So you don't need to go out of your budget or go out of your way to get expensive stuff when you don't need it. Financially, you grow, which means what you could afford yesterday or what you could not afford yesterday, you can now. That's the essence. You don't have to jump the loop and go and buy something you cannot afford now. Yes, you have the money, but do you really need it? If emergency comes to play, can you really take care of yourself? Those are the questions you need to ask yourself. Now, number 2 is budgeting. Now, I want you to understand that budgeting it's not a big word. It's not something that you can't do on your own, which means you have to calculate dorime money in a month. You have to calculate the needs. That's why the first thing I said is your needs and wants. The moment you already know that, okay, I need soap to wash my laundries, I need soap for my own self, those minor personal hygienic products that you need, you already know this is the amount of money I spend on groceries every month. Okay, this is the amount I spend on maybe gas and food stuff every month. Then I want to go out, enjoy myself. You have to also put that into consideration. You have to budget everything. I mean everything. The moment you already know you're exceeding your budget, you yourself call yourself to attention that, okay, I'm supposed to spend just this month, I've exceeded. There's nothing wrong in exceeding once in a while, but at least you know your benchmark, so you have to do your budgeting. Then the next one that is very also important is black tax. Now, a lot of people assume black tax is only for parents. Now, I mean your friends, I mean your cousins, anybody that generally just asks for money one way or the other. You have to have budget for them too, except if you are going to be an angel and you say you don't have black tax tendency. Like every once in a while you fall for it, but as long as it has not passed the budget, which means, okay, I want to help someone, I want to send some money to maybe church or mosque, I want to do this for charity this month, there's nothing wrong in you appointing a particular percentage of your income for that. But when it is going away from that percentage and moving into your own personal money, then there's a problem. So that's my own best solution for black tax. Time yourself and give yourself a particular benchmark. Okay, I'm not going to gift, whether it's someone's birthday or I want to give someone, I just want to send money to someone, I will not exceed this particular amount this month, or I will not exceed the amount within a particular point in time. It is very, very important. Number 4 is investment. If you don't invest in your own self or your business, I fully believe that you need to do one sort of investment or the other. Now, unlike a lot of people that work 9 to 5, they are privileged to pay money for their retirement ahead of time. But as a business person and someone that doesn't work 9 to 5, you are the one that have to control yourself and work for the future, which means you have to protect your old age so that they'll not be moving you from one child's home to another. You have to work that out, and the best way to do that is invest. What are the things to invest in? You have to do your homework. There is no person that's going to stand up and give you the whole explanation. Do this one today. There's no loss. There's nothing like that. You have to know your onions, do some research, and then decide on what you want to invest in. And you don't have to do not invest in friends and family. You can just sponsor. I mean, give how much you can give, and then just do not even remember the money exists. The moment you start investing in friends and businesses, the disadvantage is the emotional entanglement that is there is going to always affect whatever you guys decide on. So I'm going to definitely advise you do not do that. So one way or the other, invest. If you're either investing in your business so that it will double up and double up, so by the time you're older or when you need a huge money, you can now go back to your business. I do that. I do not have any other form of investment for now. I do have some online investment I have searched on that I definitely want to work with as I grow. Like I said, this thing is a continuous system. It's not as if it's a one size fits all, but this is an advice that has worked for me that I'm hoping is going to work for you. Then the last one is treats. Now, because you're on a budget does not mean you don't spend on yourself. The advantage of budgeting is you budget for your clothing. If you're someone that likes wearing beautiful things like I am, you have to also budget for that. Okay, for my jewelries, I think my jewelries are getting outdated. I want to buy some stuff. Okay, this is the budget for my treats. Oh, I'm stressed. I'm having a block here and there. I just want to go out, spend some money on myself. You have to calculate treats. It's just logic. You go to work, you put everything you have to make money. You just have to have that money that you go and use to buy goody and sweet and everything. So you have to put all these boxes in check. I hope I hit a nerve, and I hope you got one or two from this beautiful content today. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. And remember to keep and tell me what you think about these videos in the comment section. Like, I really do want you guys to talk about it. Anyway, thank you guys for listening all through, and I don't know, I just wanted to say thank you. Yeah, have a nice time. Bye.